What's up, guys? So for today's video, we're gonna do a full day of eating with only protein bars. In the past couple months, you've seen me do a full day of eating on a cut and also in the off season, but this is gonna be super unique because we have to have over 3,000 calories of bars. You're also gonna learn a lot too. This is gonna be educational. I'm gonna tell you why I'm having certain bars at certain times throughout the day, given whatever activity or thing that I'm doing throughout the day. This is gonna allow me to get through all the bars a little bit because I have a lot of bars just laying around right now. Here are the bars we're rocking with today. If any of you guys want a full summary of any of these bars in particular, they're all gonna be up on my YouTube shorts. All right, guys, here's the first bar. I got the Fit Crunch peanut butter and jelly flavor. I picked this bar because it has high protein, high calories, and in general, when I go to the gym, I go to the gym after 2 or 3 meals of my body. But today I don't wanna have like 4 or 5 bars and then go to the gym. I figured I might as well just get some good energy and hit the gym now where my energy levels are still good because I don't know how my body's gonna respond to all these bars. I'm also gonna add a Nature Valley protein bar. This one is basically a granola bar with just a little bit of extra protein. So it technically is a protein bar based off of the labeling, but it's only got 10 grams of protein. So it's just a good one to complement this and to get a good amount of calories before the lift. All right, here's how the inside looks. Looks absolutely like dessert, and this is just an iPhone camera. This bar brings me back to elementary school days where I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every morning. If you guys enjoy food challenges and workout content with education behind it, definitely make sure to subscribe. The taste of this flavor is at least a 9 out of 10. So good. It's literally just like a granola bar with a little bit of extra protein. Tastes pretty mid, but really easy to eat. So if you lack self-discipline, these could get a little bit dangerous, to be honest. All right, guys, about a 10-minute ride to the gym. It's really hot outside, but beautiful weather. It's great to enjoy the sun and get that vitamin D. All right, guys, at the gym right now. Not gonna lie, I don't feel very good. I'm already craving a real meal. The quality of a protein bar compared to a real meal is just not there. So I'm gonna go ahead and have the EVP Extreme pre-workout with Evogen. Hopefully this gives me a boost for the workout, but we'll do the best we can. I might cut down on the volume, like maybe 25%, just because I already don't feel that good, but let's just see how this goes. All right, guys, this arm workout is gonna be completely raw with no edits. The volume is gonna be a little bit lower, as I indicated earlier, where we're just gonna be doing 2 working sets. So this is a warm-up set with the Easy Bar curls, and then right here with the 80-pound barbell is a working set. And again, you can see I'm going a lot slower today. My energy is a little bit lower, and that just shows you the value of eating a few whole meals before your lifts. It's just not quite the same when you're using energy with just protein bars for the workout. So this is exercise number 2, which is the hammer curls. It's gonna work the forearms and the biceps as well. Also note that the dumbbell is crossing your body, but not entirely. It's more so diagonal. Next, we got some bicep preacher curls. Go ahead and do 10 to 15 reps, 2 sets, and then we will superset it with some reverse grip curls, which is going to primarily work both the biceps and the forearm. We're flying right through this workout, guys, and just so you know, if you're doing just 2 sets of each of these exercises, if you're working hard, you can get this workout done in less than 45 minutes. Moving on to triceps, we start off with some single arm rope pull downs, and I've noticed that when I start off with this exercise as opposed to both hands on the rope pull downs, I get a better mind to muscle connection and better range of motion with the single arm. If you're struggling to develop that mind to muscle connection with the triceps, this is a good one to start off with. Make sure you go nice and slow. All right, so we're a little bit halfway through the workout and I feel pretty good. I think the pre-workout helped and the BCAAs to taste something during the workout and help with the pump. I'm very surprised. I'm actually having a pretty good workout. Next is tricep dips, and you can't see it in this clip, but this is weighted. There's a 35-pound dumbbell in between my feet, and that makes the exercise more challenging. Also notice my head placement. When I'm looking down, that's gonna focus on the triceps. If I had my head up and forward, that's gonna work both chest and triceps. So depending on what your target is, that's where you're going to be looking. Now that the triceps are warm and we're used to our full range of motion, we're gonna finish off this arm workout with some good old-fashioned rope extensions. You can see I'm coming all the way up to that 90-degree angle and just pushing through, slow and controlled. Overall, given the conditions, I'm pretty satisfied with this workout. And you can see I have a pretty good pump here at the end. Going to go ahead and flex my triceps as we head out and eat the next protein bar. All right, guys, arm workout complete. Here are my post-workout bars today. I picked 2 of them that are pretty low in fat. We want the ones that are pretty high in protein and carbs. And since they're both pretty low calorie, we're having 2 bars at a time. So any bar that's under 7 grams of fat is gonna be pretty good post-workout. This one right here tastes like dessert. Second bar is the pure protein bar. It's got 21 grams of protein, 17 carb, 4.5 grams of fat. It's very chewy too. So because it's very chewy and it's low calorie, it's a pretty good option for when you're on a cut. All right, y'all, let's go back to the apartment. What's up, guys? Got a little bit ahead of myself. I'm already eating the next protein bar. This is the Gatorade protein bar. It's peanut butter chocolate. Just eating that while I check in with my clients. Those of you new to the channel, I offer full-time coaching. You guys can go ahead and inquire about coaching by clicking the link in the description or in my bio on Instagram or TikTok. This is high calorie, only 20 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs, and 13 grams of fat, so not the best macros, but we're a little bit behind on calories. So since it's a high calorie dense protein bar, it makes sense to eat it right now. All right, guys, 45 minutes later, and I'm still kind of hungry. So we're gonna have the Think bar. The last 2 bars I've had have 1 gram of fiber per bar. So these bars aren't really going to fill you up. So that makes sense as to why I still feel pretty hungry. But this is the Brownie Crunch. There's the texture. It's not bad, but it's pretty dry. But since it's so dry, it's got me a little bit thirsty. All right, y'all, so these Think brownies didn't even taste good and they definitely weren't filling. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this box for the first time. This is the Quest chocolate brownie flavor. I've never had this one. This one I haven't even rated on the protein bar series. By the way, guys, at the end of this video, I'm gonna order all the bars from worst tasting to best tasting. All right, that was super chewy. Definitely the old school type of Quest bar. Not a big fan. Even if this was my first bar, I don't think I would have liked it very much. Quest is very dependent on flavor and type of bar. Some of the bars are really good, some of them are not so good like this one. The Quest Hero bars are the best Quest bars you can get though. So I don't really talk about some of the things I like to do outside of the gym too much on social media, but one thing I like to do is I like to gamble. So I like to do sports gambling and I like poker. There's a casino a couple miles away and I want to get out of the house. That's something that I actually do every so often. I'll see you guys in the car and we'll have these bars later and we'll go over them. All right, guys, so I'm getting a headache. Like, I'm really craving an actual meal. Like, I'm starting to dread eating the rest of these bars, but we got to make sure we get there. So right now for the headache, I'm gonna try and see if this works. I'm gonna try this Cliff Builders bar. It has 65 milligrams of caffeine, which is super unique. And then the macros are 20 grams of protein, 10 grams of fat, and 29 grams of carbs. So this should give me some energy. I also brought a Bang Energy for the casino as well. So this will help with the headache, hopefully. I don't even know what flavor this is. What flavor is this? This seems to be like a lemon cake flavored Builders bar. It's good. Even though I've had bars all day, this is definitely gonna be one of the best ones. All right, now let's try this Zone Perfect bar. This is the fudge graham flavor. The macros are bad. 14 protein, 25 grams of carbs, 7 grams of fat, 220 calories. All right, this one tastes good. This is like a glorified candy bar. All right, y'all, just got back from the casino, had a great time. I'm exhausted at this point though, so let's just go over the last 3 bars. Starting off from the left, we have the Anabar Cinnamon Swirl Crunch flavor. I've had this one before, but I have never had either of these ones. This is the Anabar Cookies and Cream flavor and the Power Crunch bar. This is French Vanilla Cream. Super soft, you can already tell. I already broke it. Kind of tastes like a breakfast pastry of some sort. This one's really good. Try the Cookies and Cream Anabar. Oh yeah. The texture and the consistency is perfect. So good. Let's try the cinnamon swirl too. one's a little bit harder, but the texture's still great. Out of these two, I'm gonna go with the cookies and cream. It tastes a little bit better, and the macros are a little bit better too. All right, guys, in ordering these bars from best tasting to worst, the Quest Hero bars were the best. The Anna bars were very good too. The Cliff Builders bar should be in place of that Fit Crunch, but I did run out of those, so they are not here in this video. And then anything to the right of the Pure Protein bar were not quite as good tasting, but overall, the bars were really solid, and it was a challenging and enjoyable experience at the same time. And here is my first home-cooked meal the next morning, Sunday morning. Got good old-fashioned eggs with some steak, and because of the prior day's events, it tasted extra good. Good morning, y'all. Finally get to eat a meal that I cooked on my own, but wanted to conclude a little bit on the protein bars. So one thing that's obvious, you can tell in the way I felt during the whole process, is you cannot replace the quality of an actual meal that you cooked. Bars are great for convenience when you're in a pinch, a little bit low on time, a good snack in between a meal, but it's just not quite the same. And you guys can see in my total macros, even though I did hit my protein requirement, my fat intake was a lot higher, and a lot of that stuff was from saturated fat, particularly some of the bars, such as the Gatorade bar. That one has 9 grams of fat. I'm sorry, I meant 13 grams of total fat, 9 grams from saturated fat. So that's something to also keep in mind, is that, you know, you're having lower quality foods when you're having the bars. It would be much more beneficial for me to get my fats from avocado, peanut butter, almond butter, coconut oil, that kind of stuff, rather than a bar that may have some saturated fat. You know, maybe 1 bar a day, 2 bars a day at the very most, but get most of your food from actual meals. You're gonna get a lot better results that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this meal, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys wanna see more of. Lately, we've been doing a lot more food videos and workout videos, and I intend to continue to do some of that as well. I wanna do a full day of eating as a vegan, maybe a 10,000 calorie challenge, some more workouts, more knowledgeable content. So lots to look forward to. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until next time, peace!